So, hi everyone. Today I'm gonna be counseling this young lady here. I am a special care counselor. My name is Luis Aguilar. So, how are you today?
Hi, I'm doing fine.
So, what is your name?
My name is Lyna.
Lena.
Yes.
That's a beautiful name. So, how old
Thank
are you?
I'm 21.
21.
Yes.
Perfect. So, what brought you here today?
Okay, so lately I've been dealing with a lot of anxiety
Okay.
in many different situations.
Mhm.
I wasn't diagnosed officially with it, but I know, like I feel it.
You feel it?
Yes.
Okay, so can you please tell me more about how your anxiety, you cope with it every day? With every day, how you cope with it?
I mean, I've tried to see counselors at school.
Okay.
It didn't work that much. They sometimes they suggest me activities or something like that. I didn't really do them because I don't see the point from just doing activities. I'm still feeling anxious whether at school or at work.
Okay, I understand.
Yes.
So even right now, your demeanor, I see that your leg is shaking.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
So is it something is it like a habit of yours, or is it really because you're not comfortable, like talking with new people like me, or why? Why?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's some kind of,
Mm-hmm.
I would call it like a, I don't know, but I do that because of my anxiety.
Okay.
I sometimes I would bite my nails. It's like a self-regulation, I would say. So I shake, I bite my nails, but it's like to deal with it.
Okay, to cope with your anxiety.
With my anxiety, yes.
So how much time are you dealing with anxiety? Like since when?
Yeah, as I said, I didn't have an official
But how much time did you feel that you had anxiety?
Maybe since last semester.
Last semester it started.
Yes.
So why do you think that it started?
I think it started because I failed some classes, and that was like a big shock for me. Especially that one class I was doing so well, and then I just it started getting harder, and I started failing. It was and then I started having this kind of hyperventilations, freaking out for. People would say small things, but for me it's huge.
So I feel that this issue really gets to you, and you're often I feel that you are often scared of it and coping with it.
Yeah.
Is that the fact, or?
It actually, as you said, it feels like I'm scared. When these kind of situations are happening, I'm seeking help. I need someone to tell me, I'm gonna help you deal with it. But I feel so alone. I start sweating, sometimes crying, some kind of real freaking out. It's like an actual anxiety attack,
An anxiety attack?
Yeah, some kind of thing.
Do you think that you have an anxiety attack because of you're overstressed? You think that it's too much for you, like school, relationship, or is it only because of your family history? Because maybe grandma or mother had anxiety. So what do you think that triggers it?
Honestly, as I know, I don't think in my family we had people who had anxiety.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
So
my parents, they stress, but not as much as I do. So that's why I think I really have some kind of anxiety distress.
Because so you believe it's more because you're overcharged.
Yes,
in general. With
just myself, I cannot. It feels like it's too much for me. School, work, people sometimes, if they disagree with me, I'm overreacting for that, and really scared.
Can you tell me a situation where you felt that it went too far, and that you really realized that you had a problem or an issue? with anxiety?
Yes. Let's say, okay, let's say like last 2 weeks,
Okay.
I had a job, another job, sorry, like a group work at school with that girl.
Okay.
And I'm that kind of person who would do my job on time, right? And like just before the due date, like
Yes.
the night before, I've contacted the girl to tell her, hey, you didn't send me your work yet. And I just find out like she just started it.
Mm-hmm.
I went like out of my mind. I literally was so scared about failing
wow.
that class. Yeah.
Mm.
And I was like, how come you're just starting it? It's due tomorrow at 8. Like literally at 8 a.m. I started arguing with her, and then when I ended the call, I was like all by myself at home, and then I legit started thinking about failing.
Oh, so
Literally.
you go to the extreme.
Yes.
Okay. Is this was your friend or just your friend or no?
No, it's like if it would be my friend, like I would feel like more comfortable even to do the work with her, you know, like the whole thing. But since she's a classmate, I was like, okay, I do my work alone, you do yours, and then we send it to each other. So that's how I find out she was doing it the last moment.
Okay.
Yes.
So I feel like this is really stressing you overall.
Yes.
And every aspect of your life, or
yes. No? Yes, I do have this kind of crisis, you know, like overreacting, crying, shaking, having those like biting my nails, in many situations. Yes.
Okay. Did you ever try like yoga, meditation, or any of those activities? Or no, you didn't try?
Actually, like people told me about that. I didn't start yet. But I think I'm looking forward for
You're
it.
open to it.
Like hopefully it's gonna work me like cope with my anxiety.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm really excited and proud that you're hopeful. That is the first step.
Thank you.
And I really loved our conversation. I would love to continue it another time.
Okay.
So yeah, thank you so much for sharing it
Thank
with
you
me.
For you too
And confiding in me.
Yes.
I really appreciate it. And you can come see me anytime.
Okay, thank you. That's supportive.
It's
thank
okay?
You.
Thank you, Lyna.
Thank you. Have a good day.
Hi, bye.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
You too.